Mayor Mark Steffenson from the City of Maple Grove joining us. Welcome again, Mayor.
Thank you.
We have some transportation to kick off the year, talk about transportation. First is 494. Give us a little idea of what the talk has been about expanding 494 and what is going to be happening.
Well, obviously our preference is to have an additional lane built on 494 going up from 55 north through to 694. What MnDOT is planning to do is they're going to add essentially a shoulder lane. And so they're gonna, I'm not sure when they're actually gonna start on that work, but I hope start this springtime. Essentially they will augment the shoulder. They'll set it up so that during the rush hour peak periods that the shoulder will act as a third lane.
Okay.
And then during the non-peak times, that shoulder lane will just simply be a shoulder and it won't be accessible for through traffic, I guess.
So the question is this a long-term fix or is this a short-term fix, and is there something else down the road?
Well, I think it should be a very short-term fix. I think the third lane should be simply added. It's been added in Eden Prairie and Minnetonka, Bloomington, all those other places. And when they originally talked about it, there was going to be a third lane coming all the way up as they finished the project, and obviously that hasn't happened. My fear is that it becomes a long-term fix.
Mm-hmm. And it all comes down to dollars, I would guess?
All comes down to dollars and influence to get it done.
All right, let's talk another transportation area north of 610 Zachary Lane. We've talked about this in the past, but it will be coming this year.
It will be coming this year. What we're going to do is there's going to be a little expansion there just north of 610 on Zachary so that the traffic can flow correctly in through that area as a part of the 610 expansion. So there'll be a little work there north of 610 on Zachary this summer so that we can make that traffic flow better.
And the response to 610 and that Zachary intersection, people have been using it and enjoying it, I would guess?
People have been enjoying it. Some of them, some not so much.
Right.
Well, it has the double, two circles there, and some people get confused by that. And the roundabouts there are interesting, but I think it's worked very well for the traffic load we have there. And I haven't heard of any problems there because of it.
From transportation, we go to some other development in town. The hospital, for people that have been by lately, they see lights going up a little bit higher now, fourth floor.
The fourth floor opened up in December, and so we now have additional rooms at the Maple Grove Hospital. They have a couple of additional rooms in the emergency room and a couple of additional surgery suites as well.
Tell us a little bit about the state of the city's address. You had a chance to address the North Hennepin Area Chamber recently. Tell us some of the highlights, and I know crime was one of those, crime stats.
Right, and I think that what's important for our community is the major crime went down significantly last year. We've worked actively on our policing methods to try and make sure that we address those issues, and we're very happy that crime stats are down. I think that what we're also seeing for our city is that city development is going to increase, housing starts are going to increase, and we'll hopefully see a very good year in the city.
All right, and we'll keep you up to date here throughout the year on the Mayor's Minutes. Mayor Steffenson, thanks again for your time. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.